You gotta hand it to the government. Within hours, they already have special tents where people can go to explode.
I'll document it.
I'll even add a Ken Burns-style narration.
Dear Sarah, think I am gone and wait for me. Wait, dude, wait. Dude, wait,
Hi,
wait.
come on, put the camera down, come on.
I'm sorry. What did you say your name was, monsieur?
Bob, not a spy. Gotta go.
Good evening. Good evening.
I'm Rube Cardsuck. This is Patsy McMoneyGone and Mr. Easy Mark.
I'd
have to pay you by check.
More specifically, checks. Chex Mix. Generic Chex Mix. Bulk generic Chex Mix.
Thank you for lunch.
It was very good. I just don't have an appetite.
So sorry, Anna.
I bought flowers, but then I paid a bum to eat them.
I just can't seem to keep track of time.
Ex-wife took the whole damn planet in a divorce. All I got left is my bones.
And this flask. And this paddle game. And that's all I need.
Well, better get back to my door-to-door squirrel roasting business.
There's hundreds of rats waiting in the walls right now looking at their watches and saying, "Come on, turn out the lights and go to bed."
Since this was filmed, that man's jacket was seized in a federal raid and destroyed, and now there are strong laws protecting us from such things.
Oh, no kidding. Clowns mock him for his ridiculous taste in clothes.
Bjork thinks he ought to tone things down a little.
Mr. T believes he went way overboard with that outfit.
Cher is concerned with his flamboyance.
Okay, and I can't think of what they are,
I'm
but
all
I'm
out.
sure there must be something.
Yeah, me too.
There's no earthly way of knowing.
You know, I think it'd be funny if you were an airline pilot to get on the intercom and do this exact thing.
What's in the bag? A shark or something?
It's always a good first guess when you see something wriggling in a bag. A shark.
Go on. Take a peek.
Don't get too close, because great whites have very sharp teeth. That's almost as funny as the other time a fella almost looked in a bag but didn't. Good time. You chased a hallucination of mine and had it end well.
Not even the time you followed Count Chocula into the women's sauna at the retirement home?
Oh, especially not that time.
It's the smallest, least bald eagle I've ever seen. And that is the second smallest, least bald eagle I've ever seen.
I don't think those are bald eagles.
And that's the smallest, least bald eagle I've ever heard.
Okay, enough.
I'd love to know how these two originally got together. Did he find her wandering through the produce aisle trying to force an acorn squash into her left ear?
Yeah, then he asked her, "Do you need help with something?" And she looked at him with those big liquid eyes and said, "What?"
You live
and that was it. They just fell hopelessly in love.
And stayed in love, even through that time when she got her head caught in the sewer grate.
It's a beautiful story.
Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, a hand to hold on to.
Wow, you look so sexy, Lisa.
Yeah, she really nails the bloated corpse of Britney Spears look.
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
Why are you so hysterical?
Do you understand life?
Seems to be taking a long time. Maybe he's not very good with technical stuff. Not really a left brain type. Not really a right brain type either. Not really a brain type when you come right down to it.
Wait, I thought his face melted at the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark. Coca-Cola! Coca-Cola!
Come on.
Wow, the Bluth family should take these clowns to court.
Oh, hi, gun barrel.
What the hell was that? Sounds like the soldiers are actually horses.
Stab, schmutz.
Schmutz?
I'm sorry, I panicked. I ran out of...
Schmutz.
Thanks a lot, man.
Where are they?
Killing is making a choice.
Where are they?
Give me back my son! Get off my plane!
I used to put notes like this into my kids' lunches. Fortunately, the child services officer was also a big Casablanca fan, so the sentencing was minimal.
Well, a man's heart has just been torn out of his chest and spat upon, yet life's unceasing tide carries his unwilling, empty husk of a body on.
Yeah, you know it was great when they did a parody of this scene in Hot Shots Part 2, that later Charlie Sheen put a chicken in his bow and arrow.
Right, that was exactly my point, Mike.
Hey, I just thought of something. Why are we doing this?
How long do we keep this up? If we don't get back soon, the sun will be up.
I hope not. The heat from it would roast us alive.
Well, if they're dumb enough to think it's night, then I can only imagine they're dumb enough to be killed by this thing.
Well, they should be safe so long as they're not utterly incompetent morons. Oh, okay.
You know, I think you'd have a better chance of being overtaken by an actual rock.
We've got to stop him.
If we don't, we'll be forced to walk away slowly without the slightest hint of urgency, laughing the whole time.
This is worse than that time we were jumped by that garden slug.
I want to put a lot of space between those creatures and us.
'Cause if after an hour or so they get too close, we'll just have to move again.
My nightmares.
Nightmares of a world without beer. A world unquenched, where death mocks the exclusive beechwood aging process, where the words taste, smoothness, and drinkability turn to ashes in our parched mouths. An inhospitable hell realm where robot armies descend from the heavens, bearing naught but scorn for the flavor and refreshment, leaving in their wake an endless, unslakable thirst, a place of misery where the human soul, now shadowed from the light of divine grace, is forced into exile from God's own beer garden and made to wander, lagerless, with no ales nor pilsners to protect us.
Wow. Hey, want to go grab a beer after this?
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. And Iron Man is clearly dead. It was a short superhero movie, but an unusually honest one in that it acknowledged the impossibility of a man surviving. Oh, hell, forget it. Well, I take it back. Iron Man is dead, and I commend this movie once again for its unflinching honesty. After all, the mere donning of a metal suit would do little to help someone free-falling from hundreds of feet in the air with 32 feet per second drop. Oh, hell, what's the use?
I'm sorry, but whenever I see a helicopter scene, it's very difficult for me not to break out with my famous rendition of the Airwolf theme. Da 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 There's still some helicopters in it. Come on, Joel, sing along!
Mike, this is Bart, the sound guy.
Who?
Bart.
Mark?
Bart, the sound guy.
Really?
Yeah, been your sound guy for 2.5 years now.
Really?
Yeah, anyway, Joel told me to tell you he'd be waiting in his tank till the whole Airwolf thing blows over.
Ah, okay. Thanks, Kyle.
Bart.
And you too.
Here he comes.
Sorry, guys, just had to grab a claw hammer from my tank in case the Airwolf theme starts happening again.
Yeah, that's too bad. Because you missed my Airwolf theme.
Oh, hey Mike, in case there was any thought of providing us with more Airwolf theme, you should know that I am tightly gripping my claw hammer right now.
Fair enough. I will just point out that that was a perfect Airwolf moment, and now it's ruined.